There's another tornado brewing over there in the name of Inoue.
He just won.
That is a bad dude, you hear me? Say what you want, I know he way over there in Japan or wherever he is, but that is a bad dude. You understand me? They don't give him the credit because we don't see him that much. That dude right there, I think that dude really is pound number one.
The boxing world has reacted to the Naoya Inoue versus TJ Doheny fight. Naoya Inoue is a formidable opponent. The reigning super bantamweight champion dominated TJ Doheny in the early hours of Tuesday in Tokyo. Inoue secured a TKO in the 7th round, successfully defending his title once again. This time, it was Inoue's relentless body shots that sealed the victory. After inflicting serious damage with body shots in the 6th round, the fight was decided early in the 7th. A left hook to Doheny's right side aggravated a back injury for the 37-year-old challenger, sealing his fate. Doheny, visibly limping, signaled his surrender, prompting the referee to stop the fight immediately.
Yeah, it's the muscle right above my hip, Sean. I just can't use my leg.
All of a sudden felt the leg go dead, right?
Right leg. I tried to push off. When I come back out, I tried to push off and I went, nah.
Yeah, no, you could see it then.
Inoue controlled the fight, though Doheny put up a valiant effort to stay in the game. By the end, he needed assistance to reach the locker room as his back and left leg appeared to seize up. Despite Doheny's efforts, he couldn't keep up with the 31-year-old legend. However, tougher challenges might be on the horizon. Following the match, Inoue's promoter, Bob Arum of Top Rank Boxing, announced that the star fighter has one more title defense slated for Japan in 2024 before heading to the United States for a showdown in Las Vegas. A fighter's true greatness is revealed when the conversation shifts from their victories to the search for a worthy challenger who might stand a chance of defeating them. This is precisely the situation with Inoue. No sooner had Inoue secured his latest win than the discussions began about who could be the next to challenge this future Hall of Famer. During ESPN's post-show with Timothy Bradley and Bernardo Osuna, Junto Nakatani, a Japanese champion, was highlighted as a possible contender. Bradley, among others, thinks Nakatani's 3-inch height edge and powerful punches from both hands might just be enough to pull off a surprise victory against Inoue. At present, Nakatani reigns as the champion in the 118-pound division, but it's unclear whether his strength will be effective against Inoue. Should Arum, Top Rank, and Inoue desire a more formidable test, an exciting option for the Japanese sensation could be moving up several weight classes to take on Gervonta Tank Davis.
At the end of the day, I think he should come here to America, man. He should get in this market right here. But again, it all depends on if that's what he wants. If that's what he wants out of his career, like you said, Paulie, he sells out over there in Japan.
Maybe he likes the peace. Maybe he likes the peace and quiet when he comes here. Because I guarantee you can't walk around in Japan. You know,
exactly.
He's a major phenom in Japan. So maybe he likes being in America. And you know, just like a lot of famous Westerners will go east and not be recognized, I think maybe it's for a famous Easterner to be not be so popular in the West can be relaxing for him. I heard he was on Fifth Avenue shopping and stuff, and you know, he enjoyed his trip.
Tank is the reigning WBA lightweight champion, holding a title 13 pounds above Inoue's undisputed division. Both fighters stand at 5'5", making it plausible that Inoue could handle the additional weight. After all, he's already climbed up from 108 pounds, where he claimed his first world championship.
I like, what's the guy from Japan?
Inoue?
Yeah.
Do you foresee potentially at some day you guys meeting together, maybe at a catch weight, or maybe if he keeps going up in weight?
Probably.
Yeah.
That would be like a fun fight.
Crazy.
Yeah, that would be a fun fight. Now that would be technical. That fight right there, like me and him. But I think I'd be too big for him.
Probably, yeah.
I'd be too big for him. Yeah. But that fight would be like.
It's like a dream fight.
Yeah. Facts.
If Inoue steps up to 135 pounds or Tank drops down to 130 to meet him halfway, they could create one of the most compelling matchups the lower weight divisions in boxing have seen. Top Rank and Premier Boxing champions have successfully collaborated before, so there's a chance that Riyadh Season and Turki Alalshik might step in to help seal future major matchups. Regardless of the circumstances, Inoue's star continues to shine brighter with each victory. After enduring a series of relentless body blows from the 4-weight world champion, the Irishman seemed to indicate a lower back injury, leading to the 4-weight champion being declared the winner by technical knockout. For 37-year-old Doheny, this marks his 5th career loss, whereas Inoue advances his impressive record to 28-0. The fight ended on a disappointing and anticlimactic note when Doheny, after absorbing a straight right from the 31-year-old Inoue, raised his right arm in a gesture of resignation. Following a quick retreat to his corner, Doheny made his way across the ring to offer his congratulations to Inoue, widely celebrated as the top pound-for-pound fighter globally. After a year of rejuvenating his career, Doheny, a seasoned fighter with a dozen years of experience and a former IBF Super Bantamweight World Champion from 2018 to 2019, aimed to deliver a stunning upset. The left-handed fighter, who has resided in Australia for years, faced a tough stretch from April 2019 to March 2023, losing 4 of 6 bouts. However, he made a strong comeback with 3 victories in Japan, earning a chance to face the 2023 ESPN and Ring Magazine Fighter of the Year. Although the Irishman performed admirably at Ariake Arena, Inoue maintained control for most of the match even before Doheny's injury.
So how did this fight ended?
ダメージというものは、少なからず蓄積はあったと思います。まず、平日の足元の悪いお忙しい中、皆さん、会場までお集まりいただき、本当にありがとうございました。
Following a cautious start, Inoue focused on attacking Doheny's body, landed a decisive straight right hand, and displayed both his formidable punching power and strategic ringcraft with astute defense. In the third round, Doheny landed a few solid body shots, but as the fight progressed, Inoue maintained a relentless pace, wearing down his opponent with continuous punishing body attacks. Although the crowd remained subdued for most of the fight, they came alive when Inoue delivered a spectacular finish in the 6th round. His precise and relentless attack to the body left Doheny visibly exhausted as he staggered back to his corner. Despite Doheny going the distance in all 4 of his previous losses, he appeared to be in significant pain when the fight ended just 16 seconds into the 7th round. Victory means that Inoue, a 4-division world champion, has won all 24 of his world title fights. He has held belts in light flyweight, super flyweight, bantamweight, and super bantamweight. Inoue, who claimed the undisputed super bantamweight title in December, is only the 2nd fighter following American Terrence Crawford to achieve undisputed world champion status in 2 different weight classes during the 4-belt era.
And it all begins with that signature left hook. Everybody trains for it. Every opponent knows it's coming. But he always finds a way to get it in.
Reacting to the fight, sports journalist Michael Benson tweeted on X, "Naoya Inoue is set to remain very active as he will defend his undisputed WBA, WBC, IBF, and WBO Super Bantamweight world titles in Tokyo again in December, then fight in the USA again in early 2025. Bob Arum said they are planning for Inoue to headline in Las Vegas. Moreover, Benson shared another tweet saying, "Naoya Inoue, at age 31, is WBC Lightfly, WBO Superfly, WBA Bantam, WBC Bantam, IBF Bantam, WBO Bantam, Ring Bantam, WBA Super Bantam, WBC Super Bantam, IBF Super Bantam, WBO Super Bantam, Ring Super Bantam." It speaks volumes about Naoya Inoue's achievements at 31 that a 7th-round stoppage against a former world champion, after dominating nearly every round, elicits widespread disappointment. Sean Gibbons, his advisor, said that Doheny's injuries were from a body hit he received close to the conclusion of the 6th round. Gibbons said of Doheny, "At the end of the 6th round, he got hit on the backside there, and he turned and got up and felt his leg was dead. He just had nothing. Pain was shooting all the way down his leg. You can question what you want. I didn't see where it landed, but the guy's a tough competitor. He ain't never quit in his life." That's the genius of Inoue. In his 23rd consecutive world championship bout, just 28 fights into his professional career, he seemed to be experimenting against Doheny. He didn't deliver the spectacular knockout that many had anticipated and frankly expected. Despite this, Inoue was an overwhelming minus 6,500 favorite, reflecting an implied win probability exceeding 98%. Doheny approached the match with a strategic mindset, deliberately avoiding direct confrontation with the formidable Inoue and aiming to decelerate the fight. This strategy proved effective in that he managed to avoid both the knockdowns and the razor-sharp, powerful blows that have become Inoue's trademark since his emergence on the global scene 10 years ago. Inoue, a champion across 4 weight divisions and a unifier at both bantamweight and super bantamweight, relentlessly pursued Doheny throughout their bout. His most effective attacks came to the body, a testament to his skill in this area. Inoue's prowess in body punching recalls the excellence of Hall of Famer Mike McCallum, widely regarded as one of the sport's greatest body punchers during his peak in the mid to late 1980s. He remarked, "Boxing isn't a walk in the park," trying to rationalize his performance, though no justification was necessary. Doheny stepped into the ring boasting a 26-4 record and a string of TKO victories in his last 3 fights, each one wrapping up in under 4 rounds. Doheny's unexpected resilience gave the impression that Inoue had somehow faltered, despite the odds. Great fighters frequently rise to the challenge, and Inoue is undeniably among the finest small fighters in boxing's annals. His dominance across the divisions from 122 pounds and below is unparalleled. He's a true warrior, as demonstrated on Tuesday through his strategic patience and solid defense. He absorbed Doheny's attacks with composure, but when he felt the time was right, he ramped up the intensity with a relentless body attack in the 6th round. CompuBox statistics reveal that Inoue dominated the round with a 32-10 advantage in total punches landed, including a commanding 30-9 lead in power shots. Body shots might not dazzle the crowd like head blows that lead to dramatic knockdowns and fighters stumbling around the ring, greeted by roaring fans. However, Doheny's decision at the start of the 7th round to raise his hand in surrender and hobble away from the fight underscored their profound effect. It's why they call him the Monster, and he indeed is a frightening fighting machine. Top Rank's Bob Arum has announced that Inoue will be defending his titles in Tokyo later this year. Following that, Inoue is set to make his Las Vegas debut in 2025, an event Arum promises will be a grand celebration.
Inoue is not only pound for pound the best in the world, Inoue is the best fighter I've ever seen. Ever seen, no matter what weight category or anything. I have never, ever, in the almost 60 years I've been in boxing, seen anything like Inoue.
Meanwhile, several boxing fans have reacted to the fight results. This fan said, "Inoue's power is unreal. That shot took him out completely." Another added, "No, Inoue punched him on his back when he turned. The body shot didn't cause it. He literally got hit directly in the middle of his back." But either way, Inoue was about to end it. He had his timing down and was walking him down. It was only a matter of time. This fan said, "Still don't see how you guys have butt over in your P4P rankings. Inoue is finishing everyone. No decisions needed. No BS wanting a Canelo fight and waiting 18 months to fight. Can do this over multiple weights." This fan said, "He either took the easy way out or Naoya's body shots had an impact on his back. Either way, he was getting cooked slowly by Inoue." And this fan said, "He is not #1 pound for pound look who Usyk and Crawford are fighting compared to this guy." Make sure to check out some of our other videos on the screen if you enjoyed this one.